everyone, and welcome back to another Clean with me. I hope you guys are doing well and that you are excited and motivated for today's video and ready to get some stuff done along with me today. As you can see, I had a helper to start out the video with me today while we were cleaning. First of all, we had to change her sister's bed. She was super excited to be getting a bed just like this one of her own, which you'll see later in the video. But if you are excited to be here with me today, go ahead and give this video a thumbs up, pull out those to-do lists, and let's get started. So how is everyone doing today? I hope you guys are having a wonderful day. It's been sunny and warm and really nice weather here in northwestern Ohio. We are having great weather. Love it. But today, as you can see, we have no more cribs. Well, we have a crib, but it's for Mr. Buddy, not for the girls. So the girls have these two twin mattresses on the floor. This is just temporary. I'm looking for good bed frames for them. I don't want something too high off the ground, but I also don't want them just straight up on the ground like they are right now. It's great for learning to sleep in their beds because they kind of roll out, and I'd rather have them roll out onto the floor right now, and they also don't stay in there. They kind of get up and move around, and we had to go in and put them back in there, but that's fine. They're learning. But today I decided that I was going to tackle their sock drawer. Their sock drawer is completely out of control. You can't find anything in there. There's all these tights that are different sizes. Some that were, when I was going through them, I found some 6 months size tights. So I definitely needed to go through their sock drawer. So first I'm just doing the regular laundry, and then I'm going to sit down and really focus on the socks. And I'm also going to have a little helper helping me with the sock sorting. Guys believe how big he is? Look at him. He is growing so fast. But I had a lot of socks in here that needed to be gone through. And so I found finally a purpose for all these organizers that I used when Naomi was a tiny baby. So I was happy that I'm able to repurpose some of the things that I've had in my home. Kind of been a season for me right now is shopping my home, looking for what I already have and trying to make use out of the things that I currently have and repurpose them in a different way, in a different space and for a different purpose. And I think that has been like a thrifty thing too for me, where I am shifting away from bringing new things into my home, trying to keep what I have, use what I can, and get rid of what I don't need. Here come inquiring minds to see what we're up to in here. I was trying to get her to come over and give me a kiss, but then she's like, oh, you want the baby bottle? I'm like, no, I just want a kiss, thanks. But my little shadow follows me everywhere. She wants to be so helpful. It was so funny. She went to stay with Kevin's parents for a night and spend some time with them. After school got out, her and Naomi went there for a little bit, and Kevin's mom said that she had a little bucket with a sponge by the basement door, and she would go over there and get the sponge and start washing the floor. I'm like, yep, she sees me cleaning all the time, so she wants to clean. In fact, I think one of the things I want to do this summer as an activity is to make them little cleaning caddies where they can pretend to clean with me, but like get some Dollar Tree products, like some microfiber towels, some sponges, some spray bottles I can put water in, and then we can clean together. I can have the product and be cleaning, and she can follow behind me and wipe it up with her water. But I think that would be fun. And a good way to make her feel included, and also like she has her own cleaning supplies, so when she wants to clean, she can clean. So throwing this load in was the last thing I was able to do before getting the girls to bed and getting some dinner. So I will pick up my cleaning after I get all the kids back to bed. But I did remember to wipe off the machine this time, like I'd been saying that I was going to do. I did remember to do that. So yay for me. But here you can see I worked super hard to get this sleeping baby shot for you of him passed out after I did all my hard work. So now I can jump back into the laundry, obviously. So now I'm going to be taking care of the load that I had already had in there, and then scooting that laundry over, and then working on decluttering the kitchen and dining room, trying to just put things away. We had a bunch of stuff pulled out to make room to move all the furniture around in the kids' room. So now I need to get everything back where it needs to go and get everything just squared away. So that's what I am going to be working on this evening after everyone has gone to bed. You guys, tell me I'm not the only person who deals with this. Look at this table. I don't know how this happens. It happens in a matter of days. It will like sneak up on me, and all of a sudden no one can sit at the table and eat any meals because there's so much crap on the table. I don't understand. I need better systems to avoid this. Like an actual entryway with a drop zone or something where I can come back and sort it later and it doesn't interfere with our actual living and daily life like the table does. But like I've got a box of diapers that's too small that need returned or exchanged for a different size. I've got my purse. I've got all of Naomi's stuff from the end of school. They were just like sending stuff home every day. All these like art she's done that they hadn't sent home yet. All these projects, art that her classmates drew for her, all this stuff. And like right there, I was just carrying all the bubbles and chalk and crayons and markers and everything that they sent home. It was so much stuff. I don't understand. I just need a good way to avoid it becoming part of my table and blending in, because then I just go blind and I don't see the fact that my table is completely covered until I want to use my table, and then I have to come in here and spend 25 minutes sitting at this table trying to organize it all. It's ridiculous. It's out of control. So here I am finishing up the menu for the month of June. I'm just looking at my calendar and my planner, making sure I'm not missing anything, that I've got all my bases covered, and that we're all good. And then also that it will help me make my shopping lists and plan accordingly. And also I can look at my pantry, see what I've got, and make changes. We're really flexible with our menu. I like to just write things down on the menu, and I don't necessarily prepare them on that day. It's more like, here's the meal suggestions. We can pick one of these. At least that's what I try to do in a week. I'm super flexible with that. But it helps keep me a little organized, keep a little order, and it helps also avoid brain fog, so I'm not like, meh, when it comes to making dinner. And I find when I have something that's like already preset and laid out for me, it's way easier to follow. I don't get as like, oh, let's order out. It's just easier. So I actually had done my dishes earlier today, so this is the second time that I was going to be doing them, so they were not nearly as bad. But the one thing I did want to do was wash all of the kids' cups because they were nasty. They were so gross. And I wanted to do them like on a sanitized load in the dishwasher where they could get super clean. I had them soaking with Dawn Power Wash like all afternoon so that they would come actually clean in the dishwasher and I wouldn't have to take the brush and get in there and scrub them. So I wanted to get that done tonight. So I was going to go ahead and empty all of this out, and I thought I'm just going to do all the dishes. That way they're done. I can come out to a clean sink in the morning and I'll feel better. And how often, especially recently with Luke hitting his 4-month sleep regression, it's not very often that I get time in the evening to clean anymore because I need Kevin to like hang out with Luke so that I can actually get stuff done. Otherwise, I can't get anything done because he wants me to hold him. And if I put him down, he's going to wake up. And if I put him in his bed, then it's a big mess. But hopefully here this week, we'll be making the transition from bassinet to crib, and he'll start sleeping longer through the night. I think he likes sleeping in the bed a lot. He likes to sleep like right next to me, and I'll read and stuff, and then Kevin will move him into the bassinet when he comes in, but he almost always wakes up when we do that. So I would much rather just have a crib for him, get him nice and ready to go to bed, and then put him down in his crib and start sleep training him. He's 4 months. This was about the time I started sleep training the girls, and usually once I start, by 6 months, they're good. They're sleeping through the night. They'll wake up maybe once a week. They'll have a waking in the night where they're upset or have a rough night and they can't sleep. They're kids. Just like us adults, we have rough nights where we can't sleep. We take melatonin. They can't do that. So they need me to come in there and help them go to sleep. So I am willing to do that for them. Well, this was just about all that I had for you guys today. My videos have been a little on the shorter side lately, and I hope that you guys will hang tight with me. Like I said, I've been having a hard time finding time to clean without my shadow following me or my small version of myself requiring my attention. But we are getting better. He's getting more independent, and he'll play for 10-15 minutes on the floor, and I can get a few things done. It's just hard to pull out the camera and get those things filmed because it's easier when I have that 10 or 15 minutes to just jump into it myself. But thank you guys so much for hanging out with me today. I hope to see you all on Thursday for House to Home, and I'll see you all very, very soon.
Bye.